Hello everyone. Today's topic for the video is intercorporate agreements. Before we jump onto the topic, let's understand what is a multinational group. A multinational group is a family of group entities working together in a globalized economy. Such a multinational group undertakes business in various tax jurisdictions, either as a profit center or as a cost center, or the back office support for the group. The document that keeps the transaction and activities of such a multinational group is called as an, yes, you guessed it, intercorporate agreement or transfer pricing agreement. Such a document could be considered as an eye for the dealings undertaken by the group within its member companies. Let us understand certain basic aspects of the intercorporate agreement. So, what is an intercorporate agreement? Intercorporate agreement or ICA is a document which is entered between two related enterprises that are the members of the same multinational group. As the agreements are entered between the group companies, they are different from a strict third-party legal agreement. A third-party agreement in reality captures the negotiations between two independent parties, while an ICA captures the way of doing business between two related parties. Next, what are the benefits of intercorporate agreements? An ICA is a useful tool to assign roles and responsibilities to the respective participant entities to the ICA. An ICA is used for the study of comparability in transfer pricing, where the terms and conditions of the control transactions between the related enterprises are often compared with the independent parties. Without ICA, it is not possible to engage in comparability exercise, and the study of transfer pricing would be a superficial exercise. Next, what are the examples of ICA? Let's look into that. First is IT enabled services or IT department, back office support services, contract manufacturing agreements, cost contribution agreements, royalty agreements, distribution agreements, R&D service agreements, sale or purchase of goods and services, financial transactions like loans, guarantees, and etc. Moving on, how are ICA different from legal agreements? As mentioned above, ICA are commercial agreements and they are different than general purpose legal agreements in the following ways. First, language. The language of the ICA is free flowing and simple English. It avoids legal jargons and focuses on allocation of roles and responsibilities between the parties. Second, entity versus group approach. In general, legal contracts, the parties try to protect their own interest, that is the entity approach. Whereas in the case of ICA, the interest of the multinational group is kept as a priority item. ICAs cannot go against the value drives and business principles adopted by the group at large. Thirdly, strictness. ICAs are kept open and flexible in certain matters, while in a third party legal contract, every line shall be strictly followed. For example, the remuneration model in an ICA could be left open to the transfer pricing study undertaken on a yearly basis. However, the same is not possible in a legal agreement. Fourth, disputes. In third party contracts, there is a possibility for disputes and a full fledged mechanism to address such disputes. In ICA, the possibility of disputes is negligible, yet a standard dispute or arbitration clause is incorporated. Fifth, covenants. The covenants in the ICA would cover allocation of functions and risks in greater detail to achieve ease of comparability in transfer pricing. The group ultimately needs to achieve allocation of profits as per the value chain. However, in the legal agreement, legal aspects in a transaction are highlighted along with the consequences and results around the covenants. Finally, as an ICA is not a legal agreement, your transfer pricing advisor would be best suited for undertaking this assignment. It is worth to invest in a quality transfer pricing agreement rather than to have an adjustment exposure on transfer pricing at tax audit stages. Hope this video was useful, and to contact the best transfer pricing advisor in town, you can contact us at the following details. See you in the next video. Until then, zooming out.